too. We love to see it. Hi guys, good evening. I know this was not what was on the schedule. I was supposed to be playing Fable earlier. I am perpetually useless at being on time for things. That didn't happen. But I am bored and it is late over on the marginal island of England, so I thought I'd do a cozy stream. In the schedule for the stream, we do actually have a cozy stream booked. It's booked in for Friday. That does intend to be my thing, is that we do this sort of content on a Friday night. Probably in the late hours, the early hours of Saturday, as a nice little wind down for the week. The room's a little bit more ambient than it was in yesterday's stream. That is the plan, for it to be cozy and a cute little wind down where I can chill. People who do end up here can chill, and just solid vibes with cute indie games, which is kind of my thing, is cute indie games. So I thought we'd start with this. Cozy Grove is a game I've been playing pretty relentlessly for about the past 30 days. It probably wouldn't be a normal stream fixture. It's pretty repetitive, but I enjoy it. It's cute, it's sweet. So I want to start off with that, do the daily stuff I have to do on Cozy Grove with you guys, and then maybe progress to some Stardew Valley. I know we were on yesterday doing Stardew, me and my stream counterpart Chris. We probably won't be selling that farm today, but either I'm like a year 5 on the farm that I've used since I started playing in December. I'll show you around that, or we can start our own stream farm. For me and the guys who pop up into chat whenever I'm streaming. So we'll get on into it. We'll see how this goes. I'm excited. This game's been like a massive passion project for me. It's I think I fell into finding out about it like a couple of days before it came out. I'm a bit of a hawk when it comes to indie games and them coming out. So finding out about it, I found out about it like late in terms of it actually coming out on the market. Yeah, I kind of hopped on the bandwagon within a couple of days of it coming out, with very little knowledge on like what it was, what the crack was. And it's genuinely adorable. I would massively recommend it. The chillest little game ever. But yeah, hopefully when it loads, I'll get into it. I'm like 30-ish days in, so, well. It is so day 30, so exactly. Hey, the badge. I've been ripping through this game like crazy, so I am slowly getting through. I'll stop moving real quick. We'll go see Pandam in a second, since it's Wednesday still for like the next however many minutes. So we do have to go do a Pandam raid real quick, grab all the stuff. But yeah, sweet. I'll take the badge. Shall not complain. But yeah, no, I've done, like I said, it's been 30 days. It's kind of get into the game at this point. There's like, someone described it as like a Don't Starve looking Animal Crossing, which is, I completely agree. It's that sort of thing. We'll go see our raccoon buddy. Hi there. Welcome back to Today's Egg Day. Every day's Egg Day at Pandam's Pop. Lovely. Wild Cocoa, because I'm running out, I think. And my other big thing is lanterns. I'm like really pushing to try and light up as much of the island at this point. So lanterns will do me well. And I'll grab some eggs just because it's Pandam. It's kind of the gig. Yeah, that should do me. So I'm kind of in a weird spot. I've got maybe like I think 10 of the ghosts potentially. I'll have a look. I've got a fair few of them. I'm not like near having all of them, but I'm getting there. So that is it in gathering? No. Crafting, entrepreneurship. Yeah, that's dealing with Mr. Kit, who's so cool. I love Mr. Kit as a character. Decoration. Exploration, here we go. So I've got 10 bears. So I'm 64.7% of the way to getting all 17 bears. So I have about 10 or 11, I guess. And we're still working on getting to the next bear. The spirit log system in this is like kind of cute. It's pretty simple, but it's nice. The whole game's got a really solid aesthetic, so I kind of can't complain. But, we'll go dunk some stuff and I'll see what I've got to do. Okay, so working on Octavia Cubbins' long-term quest. I've had that one for a while because it's tied to another bear and doing stuff with them, so kind of sucks, but we'll get there eventually. Obviously we've got Lee Barry Jennings's task, which is where it's what Octavia Cubbins' thing is tied to. So we need to finish that, which is gonna be a pain because I find it really hard to gather wood in this game. Alison Fisher, we should have all the food there actually, so that could be baller. We can do that immediately. We'll go see Patrice, who's the postal bear, and go get the food that we need for Alison immediately. And it means we'll kind of, I hesitate to say speedrun, but we'll see how quickly we can get through all of the little ones that don't take as much time before we end up with the ones that are like, can you go find a million items that are all strewn across the island in really annoyingly soft places. So yeah, we'll go up. Nice, coins. So yeah, we'll do that in a second after we've gone to see Patrice. We'll go, so this is the newest character that we've unlocked, Clyde. I'm not crazy about him. It's just a napkin with the words wolf coin written on it. Lovely. A monetary revolution. Sweet. And we're doing it by mining our own coins out of nothing. Okay. The search is on Kid Good Luck. Great. Wolf coin. See, yeah. So most of the quests are like kind of find and retrieve, which isn't bad. They're all super cute. Some of them, like with Patrice, get a bit repetitive, but it is what it is. It's a cute enough game to excuse being a little bit repetitive. I can't complain. Who's snoring? Oh, yeah, okay. Arjun, my friend, I've been thinking, maybe I should be looking for clues in the things around me. My RV, my trusty camera, they're both extensions of me in some ways. You ever feel like that about a thing? Oh, my Kumagotchi's still alive. Oh, my trusty scout handbook is all I need. Charlotte will be very proud of that answer. I'm definitely missing my phone. My Kumagotchi. Yeah, my Kuma what now? I don't keep up with the latest trends, kid. There's an important thing floating around the edge of my memories. Something tangible and meaningful to me, like my camera or my RV. I don't know what it was, but I must have taken a photo of it. Cool. So we'll have to go find that photo. Stick piles, sweet, by a house. Okay, cool. At least I prefer when they've got like a little visual signifier, because I'm a little bit dense, so knowing that it's a stick pile will make my life so much easier. Sweet. Lush. So that's everything that we should need. Oh, come on, I did put a tea egg in there. Oh, God. Did I not? Oh, I didn't do a tea egg. That's so annoying. It's going to take another hour to do. Okay, so every day is the same. Letters and packages spread across the island. I can't do it anymore, kid. Let the mail connect itself. That's what I say. Great. It's there. Big collection quest. We'll go deal with the tea egg before I start pulling my hair out. That's so annoying. I thought I had got it and everything. Talk to Francesca. By the Elder Roots. What a disaster. Those miscreant imps are at it again. I quite like the imps. Everyone hates the imps. They are a bit of a problem. I still don't know how to deal with the heartbroken ones. Aside from giving them the stuff that they want every once in a while. But I like the imps. I like the little designs. They're super cute. All in all, the game, design-wise, is kind of on point. It's very enjoyable. Oh, nice chasey one. Go, 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 go. There we go. Sweet. No, I want to put away. Put away. So I don't. The amount of times where I hold something in my hand that's vaguely important and accidentally lob it at someone. Coffee. There we go. Yes, there's nothing too interesting tasks-wise. Arjun tends to always ask for photographs. I think, like, the whole idea is that a spirit scout is supposed to, like, help ghosts go to the next world, and one of the big, like, vectors of that in the game is, like, helping them remember stuff. for having a guy who takes photographs, it tracks. So yeah, his ones I tend to just be like, go find one photograph and then keep it until the person asks for it back, which can clog up storage, but it's cute, so I kind of don't care. Ooh, shells. Oh, it's rare as well. I've put it in the collections though. I'm doing okay with the collecting. It's not great, especially with things like the shells and the fishing. I've got to get 10 rare fish. That's the sea captain's current quest, and like I never fish, so it's gonna take quite a while. But I might try and do that today. That's probably like a good thing to try and get done. Oh, you're on your own. You look suspicious. Ha ha ha. There you go. Sweet. So that's 2 out of more than 2? Oh, 3 out of 5. Nice. Okay. Well, that's uncommon. And oh, I donated them both already. Drat. Because Mr. Kit doesn't pay very well for shells. He plays like average. I'm just grumpy that it's not the same that he like plays for like flowers and that. Sweet. 4 out of 5. And then I have an ambivalent relationship with the animals in this game. I like struggle to keep them all fed and that. It doesn't matter. I'm not like, it's not horrible or anything. It's just evolving them, and then it sometimes bumps into a crest thing, and I just have a relatively ambivalent relationship. But I'll try and get that sorted. Oh, sweet. Nice. Hey, and Spiritwood as well. Curious Gothic antiques. Lovely. More things that I will never craft. Aha. Right. Eight more logs. Sweet. Oh, nice. I've totally forgot about that. Mr. Kit. I'll take that. And right. I have to deal with making new gems. Did not want to have to do that, but I am pretty aggressive on buying lamps at the minute. Oh, I can feed you now. I can feed you now. Come here, bud. Can I not feed you now? It's a boiled egg. Okay, cool. Can't feed you now, but I will be able to do so in a minute. Feed you though. Oh, the deer are so pretty. Like I said, I've already waxed poetic about the design in this game. The deer are like genuinely gorgeous though. Okay. Let's go. 7 more logs. All right. If 1 more log's like the only log available a day, I will squeal, because it'll take like another couple of days, but it is what it is. Money scale, cool. Oh, sticks. Sweet. Is that way? That's our photo. We'd love to see it. We'll go, we'll chase this imp, and then we'll go give Fran and Arjun this stuff. Because I think with their Arjun, all the photo quests you get a spirit wood for, because they're plot important, so that kind of tracks. Have I got a walnut? I do. We're doing just so well today with the imps. Unless you ping it off a lamppost, then maybe not. Oh, buddy, don't eat it. Don't. No. Get off. Oh, come on. That's annoying. I take back the comment. They can annoy me quite a lot. So I was right. How exciting. Let's see it. Look at that magnificent machine. That's a motorcyclist's dream right there. I must have put endless time and energy into this baby. Look how it gleams. Imagine hitting the open road on this 2-wheeled beast. Wind in my fur, the landscape stretching out ahead. What a great hobby. Oh, Nice. Okay, so that's one I'm going to stash away, because I don't think we know Valentina yet. Photography. Haha, yes, what a great combination of hobbies. In fact, driving from one scenic photo op to the next. It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Yep, I'm sure this motorcycle brought me plenty of peace when I was alive. At least I think I'm sure. Cool. Nice. It's gonna be a while until we get like any decent answers out of Arjun, but at least we can stash all the photos away from when we actually bump into those characters. And I'll take those coins. Nice. Oh, even better. One of our wolf coins. I'm sure we'll be able to start a robust mineable currency soon. Because that's how that's going at the minute, I guess. You found them, and they're almost untouched aside from a few fire-shaped squiggles painted on the side. Wait, what's that one wooden statue you found? Little fauna, it seems like one of these carvings isn't mine. How strange. Is there another sculptor in these woods? I have not met one, so I am marginally panicked. Give me the letter. Pick up. There we go. Lovely. We'll go see Jeremy. Jeremy is kind of my favourite, I will just admit that. He's kind of a sweetie, but they're all pretty sympathetic characters because, you know, it's a goofy game like that. My family. Yes, I'm starting to remember I had a wife and a son. I can almost hear his laugh and the feel of the fabric of her favourite yellow blouse. But there are still details that are blurred or missing. I just wish I could see them again. And I think we have, yep, so we've got the Gruffle family photo. So this picture, this is it, my family. That's the one pro of the Arjun photos, the Arjun photo quest following what they do is that sometimes you can just be ready and prepped. So that's kind of nice. That's cute. Oh, with the wood and everything. Like teaching him how, like, his craft as a youngster. That's kind of cute. Oh. Sweet. And that memory goes into the memory book that Charlotte has as, like, a reference. Yeah, I think we are doing really good for Spirit Wood today. I still don't think we're going to make it. We're not going to get a new Spirit today. Unless I really grafted to get that wood and something happened between the Lee Barry Jennings and Octavia Gruffle. Octavia Gruffle? Maybe? I don't think so. Cubbins. Octavia Cubbins. Yeah, I don't think we'll get 4 logs today. That's a tall order. What are you? A cooler. Oh, cool. I'll go dump that on the beach. That kind of feels like that's where that would go. I'm not... I sometimes struggle with, like, the campground decoration. It's, like, not the most aesthetically pleasing. Like, I got gifted a folded chair and I was like, oh god, I'm not gonna do anything with this. I have no interest. But, like, it's a gift. You can't sell it to Mr. Kit. That's rude. So yeah, unfortunately I had to suffer the whips and chains of owning a really shitty folding chair that doesn't blend with any of the other folding chairs in the game. Literally the minorest grumble ever. But I thusly digress. Oh, I wonder if I didn't have enough eggs. Or did I boil the eggs to put into the tea egg? And yeah, in an hour. So that looks like it's gonna be a tomorrow quest to finish, I guess. Unless, if I finish all of the bitty stuff and then we Stardew for a while, and then I'll like set a workout, like, yeah, it's 11:30 now, so if we're still around at 12:30, we'll come back and see what we can do with that. Because finishing that today will be baller, because it's like one of the quests that doesn't, it's not, there's some that have like a time limit on them, which are like these ones, the kind of mundane ones. But like the massively plot relevant ones won't go away until you finish them, and you can't progress with that plot. And then with the Octavia Lee Barry Jennings thing, sometimes it'll stop like multiple bear plots, which is I understand, but it's annoying nonetheless. There we go. Coffee. Coffee. Sweet. Oh damn, payday. Nice. Oh, and it'll light the beach one up. Way. There's the beach sorted. And some of the package. Awesome, we are killing it. I'm usually terrible at the find ones because it's hard. The game is so hyper detailed that finding like little tiny things is super crazy. Especially when it's not coloured and you can't notice something like weird in the makeup of the scenery. But okay. Medicinal tonic. Oh. Smugglers would toss their barrels overboard to avoid search and seizure. And that's where the medicinal tonic comes from. And that is interesting. I'm sometimes impressed by the details that go into what is effectively like a pretty janky little game. Well, it's not janky, that's incredibly rude of me to say. It's not janky at all, it's amazing and really well done, but it's like a I came into it being like, oh, it's like a cutesy point and click, and it's like, no, there's some like really solid lore, and it's 10 out of 10. And they put in little bits that you're like, yeah, no, that's super cool. I'm like super impressed that they put that sort of stuff in. So yeah, it's hella cool, man. Okay. So what I said needs doing. Right, I think we'll go do Wolf Coin first. There. Sweet. Buy a table, pick a table on the campground, so that's Arjun. Nicely done. I think the wood is going like slowly chipping away at this, so I'll take it. It's behind something? Yeah, it's just behind something. Okay. I just completely missed it. Oh. Eek. Eek, 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 eek. There we go. Other camping table. Cool. A sculpture made of sand. I see sand piles in your future. Cool. Let's see what's going on here. Board rack. Cool, that's on the beach. Equipment shed is also on the beach. By a large piggy bank. We'll go beach crawling first. There. Sweet. Okay. A small bear tree behind something. So that's gonna be with Fran, because she's got like the trees carved into bears. Equipment shared, right? So that's all with Olivia. Nice. Fancy shell. Oh, it's not even a new one. It's a legendary one though, so I should get like some good cash for it. There's a letter. We just found a letter. We just found a letter. We just found a letter. Wonder where it's from. There we go. And a package. And that's a little bit less catchy. Okay, so we'll go see Fran, and then that should be the wolf coin done, and then we'll go drop off the wolf coin, and then we should be going to get like the first package, which is by the piggy bank. There we go. Oh, this is so good. I haven't even had to go to Charlotte and like complain about how I can't find things. This is solid vibes, solid energy. There we go. Nice. 5 wolf coins? Wow. You have no idea how much this will be worth in 6 months. Literally no idea. Get ready, kid. Our storefront opens tomorrow. Primo merchandise, all redeemable exclusively for wolf coin. Are you excited as I am? Ground floor, baby. And this elevator's going all the way to the top. Nice. Oh, cool. So that's another time event. Yeah, no, I'll hang on with doing the tea egg today. We'll in an hour, if we're still streaming, I'll go sort tea egg stuff. There we go. First package. But I'll probably, yeah, by the next cozy stream on Friday night, I'll have done that. But I'll let you all know how it goes. And our last package is by Bordrack. Okay, that's super annoying. Watch it be like somewhere embarrassingly obvious that I definitely should have spotted anyway. There. Embarrassingly obvious and I should have spotted it anyway. Cool. So we'll try and see how many trees need harvesting. And see how much wood we can get. And see, also maybe we can like see how many twig conversions we can do. I know that sounds really weird, but as a crafting thing, since we need to go get those precious gems for the lamp, you can like convert twigs into like better wood. And since there's no one that, since there's no one that's asking for like twigs, we can probably spare the 1,000,000 that I have, I guess. Nice. What are you wanting? Tart? Because he wants roasted mushrooms, so I can do that. Nice. Actually, no, I'll put the walnut in if I have the space. Yes. Okay. Cool. I'll dunk that log in. Right, so 3 more logs available. So I'll probably have like 2 more logs that I need to get tomorrow. And then we'll get the actually yeah, no, I'll hang fire on that as well maybe. So that we can like maybe start the new ghost on Friday's cozy stream. Maybe that might be a good shout. Right, so produce time. Let's go! Produce time! Oh, you gathered all that mail for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Your work ethic is truly inspiring. Take this. I mean it. Ah, no spirit wood. Okay, goddammit. Grr. I might see if I can get fishing done today actually, since we're not going to get any new interesting quests from Bill until I do it. At least may as well make like a start, like a pass on the water and get some fish in. We got much space? Got loads of space. Sweet! Love that. Cool, let's go. Nice. actually fully can't bother to do the fishing, I'll be real. We'll do one pass, and I think then we might, we'll do another tree pass just to check all the trees. We'll see what's happening with the like rebalancing like resources when we go to Jeremy, and then we'll maybe retire this until we get that letter about our TX. That's the next big thing, is the TX, and then the letter about our storefront, our wolf coin storefront. They're the next two big things, I think. Oh, you're horrifying to look at, but not rare, so I must have seen you before. Yeah, I've definitely seen you before. It's common, actually. It's horrifying, though. Not to, like, body shame a fish. Yeah, no. I do not have the capacity for fishing in any game, much less this fishing. 'Twas a valiant attempt. Hey, iron. Nice. Okay. Hi, Jeremy. I'd like to craft some things. Okay, so precious gems. I'd like to craft multiple, and we'll craft 3. The craft multiple function was only like recently added to this game in like the last update, or like the last big update, and honestly it's a lifesaver, so I cannot like thank the devs enough. Oh, not thinking about anything interesting. Well, it's probably interesting, but not to someone who's played the game about a million times. Oh, there's so much wood. My goodness. I'll just turn all my twigs into wood. I'm very well aware that's been taken out of horribly out of context, so... Put us somewhere. Put us somewhere. It's a good start. Okay, now, go get that lantern. I don't know where I want to put it. 10 precious gems. I think we can do 10. I think we can do 10. I'd like to hope we can do 10. That's something. Hey, we can. No, we can't. Okay, cool. Whoa. I do not need 200 semi-precious gems. We'll go like 100's like a half split, and we don't really use the gems for anything, so I might just try and convert a load over to semi-precious since we get them at like a decent rate. It's not gonna be like a heartbreak. Right, 100, thank you. 500 quartz, let's through. Might have also cleaned up your storage a little bit, so I'm not gonna complain. Like a way achievement. Easily used. And it's 10 leaves. We'll just put 10 over. And then we'll dunk any spare we've got. And it might pay for tomorrow's lantern. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just play it by ear with the lanterns. Okay. Give me. Thank you. Let's see. Can I sell anything cool to you? Sell some fish. Fish. Shells. More fish. 900 old coins isn't terrible. Anything interesting haircut wise going on? No. Anything interesting clothes wise? I mean, I got it. From one glasses where I look horrible. I look fully horrible, but I don't care. I could not pull myself to like care about how bad I look. I'm like a kid kind of lonely stuck on an island on my own full of ghosts. I think clothes are like the last thing that they give a shit about now. In this weird semi-post-apocalyptic world that I exist in. Okay. And I'll shake the scarf. Put in. See, look, when the Lich Lord rises from their sullen slumber, the sun turns cold. Scarf season is upon us. This is the tiniest, chibiest game I have ever played. And it's talking about Lich Lords. Tis a level of detail I find stunning, quite frankly. The weird lore in this game makes me happy to no end. I'll take the tux off, my god. I did not know I was still wearing that. Witch dress, nice. Cardigan, okay, cute. Windbreaker. Oh, the bomber jacket. That fits. That's cute. It's raining, so it makes sense I'm wearing a scarf. Keep it safe. Okay. So I think until we get the tea eggs through, until we have a little bit more time of like actually getting trees that grow fruit that we can get like wood from, and like when I can get the patience to actually do the digging to get like the ground wood that you get, I think that's probably us. I'm just going to discount the fishing completely because the fishing is just bad. It's just, I'm not, it's not a me thing. I think we might swippity swap for the rest of this cozy stream. That's about 40 minutes worth of, 35 minutes worth of Cozy Grove. That's about the amount that I put in every day. Like it is, it's like a almost, it's not real time, because I mean if you miss a day, well, like you've missed a day, so it'll wait until you come back to take the next day over, which is like sweet, especially since I have like a really erratic schedule, and I'm also just lazy, so like knowing that it's not like rushing out ahead of me like Animal Crossing is, which I haven't touched my Animal Crossing island in about 2 months, and I'm frankly terrified to go back, just on the basis of I don't know what the hell it's going to be like when I get back. Whereas this kind of waits for you, but it's like there's a day-night cycle, as you can tell from the dark and the really gorgeous little firefly animations. There's like a day-night cycle, and then on top of that, there's it's like real-time element of like ordering stuff from Alison, ordering stuff from the whatever her name is, Valentina. Is that Valentina? Valentina also Fisher. I'll find out. Because if it is, knowing that she drives motorbikes is wild. It is! Oh man, she drove motorbikes. Oh damn, okay, I'm so into that. That's very cool. But yeah, basically, I think until I like pluck up the courage to go fishing, or until we get tea eggs, that's today's little Cozy Grove update done. So sweet. I intend to kind of do these every once in a while. Doing them every day might be tedious for like me and for you guys, so probably not the best shout, but fingers crossed. I'll like do like a once a week, this is what I've done in Cozy Grove this week, come and do some of the important things with me, and that's kind of the plan. Sweet. So I'm gonna go dunk some stuff in the tent, and then we can go Stardew. Like I said earlier in stream, probably not gonna continue the Stardew that me and Chris are running, purely and simply because both me and him are pedantic, and if one of us touches it without the other one's permission, I think that we will come to fisticuffs. It's just who we are. We're both fisticuffs people. So we're gonna kind of not do that. But I'll show you my 5th year farm. I'm currently working on getting Willie's boat re-prepped. So we'll maybe do a little bit of mahogany farming. That's the last big bit I've got to do, is the mahogany farming. And then we will see about maybe potentially starting like just a me farm that I can do on stream with you guys. Maybe in one of like the more interesting farm layouts. Me and Chris ages ago, when we just started to like chill and hang out, had like a forest farm, and it annoyed the tits off of both of us because we didn't have enough plowable like actual like land for agriculture. So we like abandoned that pretty quickly. But yeah, no, we'll see what the crack is. Sweet. No, okay, cool. No space for the iron. Okay, cool. So nice. You're gonna have to deal with my mug for a second, real quick. Yeah. So while I unfortunately have to swiftly swap stuff over behind the scenes. But that's Cozy Grove. I play a fiendish amount of the time, quite frankly. I'm into weird little janky indie games like that, so that's kind of where we end up with that sort of thing. So okay, we'll update the stream. Checking out my 5th year farm. Cozy stream. Nice. And you can probably already hear the best game music to listen to, which is Stardew Valley music. I've only been playing this game for like there we go, stream updated. Nice. Now, okay, so if it could do a game capture, that would be baller. There we go, lush. So you guys should be seeing the new game. I love a good bit of Stardew. I'm a little bit soft for Stardew. So day 13, fall, year 5. So we're about to start year 6. So nice. I'll see if I can find somewhere. You should be able to see everything when I'm there. So yeah. Stardew, like I said, is Chris's fault, my stream companion's fault that I play it. He got me into it in about December time, and I've kind of not looked back since. Like, clocked 400 hours, done the big depressed white girl thing of just blitzing it completely. And I'm fully obsessed, But considering the game is massive anyway, and there was that recent like massive update, I'm nowhere near anywhere important in the game. So I'm currently working on turning the old Jojo Mart into the cinema. That is taking a lot of time, a lot of effort that I did not think I had to put into this. And then I'm also working, like I said, on Police Boat. As a note, backseating is always okay on Stardew Valley streams, just as a precedent. So if I'm vibing and being stupid, do not stress about correcting me, I guess. Wait for this bad lad to load up. Hey, there we go. Nice. So, Iridium pickaxe. You can see the farmhouse is pretty cute. So mine and my husband's room. I know I'm a queer, but I did go for one of the boys. Kind of my stuff-ish, aside from the ones when I'm not paying attention. So most of my stuff's in there. Baby's rooms. A little formal dining room-ish. I like that. It's got big autumnal vibes. If you know anything about Stardew Valley, you can probably already read who I've fallen for. This is my boy Xander, my girl Charlotte, Lottie, and then I've got my casual little sitting room, my lovely gross yellow couches that I love more than anything, and I've got my little odds and sods room, which I need to get more fish. I know that. I know you can put party hats on the urchins. I have not done this yet. I am intending on doing this, because it's amazing. And then got a big kitchen, big fireplace in our kitchen, and the big family table. And then the mummy's extensive brewing operations in the basement, which I adore. I imagine this is the only context it doesn't look suspicious in. Since it's Saturday, my boy Harv is out here vibing. You know, this journal of tendon dynamics is actually bearable when I'm reading it out here, which I'm glad to hear, buddy. He's sweet. A lot of the bachelors and bachelorettes in this game are just too stinking cute at all times for me to be making real big decisions between them. But I don't know. I have a thing for the doctors, so that is the route I decided to take. And I imagine I hate that the first time I told Chris that like Harvey was my top choice for the bachelors in this game, as he looked me dead in the face and was like, yeah, no, that makes sense. And I don't think I've recovered since, because apparently I just look like a Harvey person. Whatever that you choose for that to mean or not mean, I guess, but I resent it personally. Oh shit, I was gonna put the cheese in the basement. Ugh. That's annoying. And I don't know why I have a bonnet. I'm gonna be real. I don't know why this is a thing that I own. I don't know what possessed me to buy it if it's nothing that I am wearing or have on. I'll pop the starfruit away. The tiara is kind of cool. That was a solid choice for me there. Okay. So that's produce. I'll take some milk out and we'll get that sorted. Get some mayo on. Get one of you. You can go in the box because I can't do anything extra with you. I can't bother to take them back down and have them like in my thing the entire time, so yeah. They get sold. They didn't even make it into the basement. They don't make it into my special basement. Okay. Pop the rest of the produce. There is like an organisational system in my head at least, so that's fresh produce. Seeds. Oh, come on. Brewing produce. Seeds and stuff. That's stuff for non-like brewing produce production. Food. And then you've got the stuff I need to take from the like the raw ingredients. There's like I have 2 sea stuff chests. I have never put anything substantial in either of these chests because I just sell the fish immediately. And then there's random shit A, random shit B, and then a little mini shipping container. And then my farm's janky as all hell. Ideally, I'll stream reduxing my farm probably pretty soon in timescale wise because I am planning on doing a massive overhaul. But first plot I think is all eggplant. Second plot at the minute is all cranberry. I have my Junimos. I went and like built a Junimo hut, but because the farm is built so poorly, it's not like ever going to be in an effective position. But the plan is I've just moved my animals from like the east to the west of the farm, and they've got more land, and I prefer them free grazing because I'm again lazy and can't always be bothered to go out and feed them properly. So having the ability for them to free graze is like nice, because it means that I don't have to make that a me responsibility. I sometimes they do a little bit of my corn for me, but yeah, it's not an effective setup right now, annoyingly enough. And then I've got some stuff. I also think I'm not, like, none of my fields are uniform, so when I go out to buy crops at the beginning of the season, I can never buy uniform crop amounts. Which isn't a big thing, but it's enough. It's enough. It's enough of a thing to make it go absolutely batshit mental. So ideally, this space was all like really poorly measured out and really poorly tilled farmland. Now that it's animal land, the awkward shape doesn't really matter anymore, which was a massive boon, quite frankly. Not having to critically think about my land management has been the best part of having the farm set up this way. They all, I think, if I remember correctly, I think my goats just have dumb names. So we've got Babs, and Lola, and then a lot of my cows have like coffee names because I thought that was funny. So Cream, up there we have Americano, there's a duck there, Daisy. My ducks, my chickens were all named after like cartoon ducks and chickens, and again I ran out really quickly of names. We got a cortado, espresso, Poppy, that's a Macano, Chucky's the goat, Latte is that cow. Then we've got Babs, who's the chicken from Chicken Run, Camilla, who's the chicken from the Muppets, Clucky, classic chicken name, Ginger, who's also another chicken from Chicken Run, Annie's, I don't know why, Annie, I think I just got bored, Louisa, Poppy, Enid, which is an amazing chicken name, quite frankly. And I think my cow's just called Charlotte. My cow? My pig. No, it's clearly late, you can tell I'm tired. The pig's called Charlotte because obviously Charlotte's Web. I would have kept the theme on going, but unsurprisingly, like the fictional farm animals start to run out, and I felt it was a bit like calling my pig Napoleon would have been a bit dicey. And I don't think there are any like cool cows in Animal Farm. There was a half moment of calling my horse Molly, but I feel like people would skip over they wouldn't like as many Sugar Cubes references as I made. They probably wouldn't get it. Not to sound pretentious, just they're less inclined to be like, oh, Animal Farm reference and more. Why are you naming your horse after yourself? So I decided to alleviate that struggle pretty immediately. Not gonna lie. Couldn't be bothered to be like, well, it's Animal Farm every time we had the discussion about why my horse was named after me. And not like, actually, yeah, I've got the biggest head on the planet. So we'll have to inevitably do another run. So this is my old animals land, as you can tell. So I had like two coops in the barn there. And it just was not enough room for the animals. They were like milling immediately through any grass that I put down, so I couldn't sustain like a real grazing atmosphere, like a real grazing environment. It's a weird shape that then impacts like the shape of the rest of the plots around it. When like, I know we can't really deal with this, but we can like break it up into smaller fields over winter that are like pretty evenly sprinklered, and just would probably provide a bit more. And it means we can also rejostle to allow for the Junimos to be fit kind of comfortably in the middle, and you know, we'll really engage in that slave labour, because that's the kind of dynamic we want on this farm, maybe. I know having crab pots in my own lake is useless. I just needed trash for something, so I decided that's how I was going to do it, since the lakes on your property are always shite. Classically. They are conventionally absolute dog shit, so... So we'll see if I can, maybe I'll get to winter, we'll set it up to winter, and then on Cozy Stream on Friday, we'll try and start to rejostle this bad boy. Okay. So I'll check the greenhouse. I don't think there's any point in me running into town to get... oh, actually, if I have spares in my seed box. I'll see if we've got spares in the seed box. Pop, 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 pop. No, I would not like to drink the milk. This is not Minecraft. I do not need it. 14 brown eggs. We'll mayonnaise them. Yay. Nice. Awesome. So, and this time I will successfully take the cheese downstairs to the cheese basement. Maybe I can go in there, there's nothing else we could do with you. Actually, if I'm taking that to the cheese basement, I'll stop being lazy. Thank you. I'll use 4 seeds. I'm not crazy about being like any specific cropper, not gonna lie. It's not the most important thing for me at this point in the season. Like anything super important that's kind of already be planted. As long as I can get like maybe a couple of extra wheat crops out, I'm not gonna complain. A couple of extra wheat crops would be pretty damn baller actually. Because they grow relatively quickly. And there's a pretty substantial amount of animals. I have the greenhouse, that's probably also worth. I decided the strat with this was to plant plants that grow on trellis, because I find trellis plants really like an absolute bitch to grow in season. I feel like they never fucking do anything. So by growing trellis plants year round, I actually get some products out of them. And I mean, green beans, you can always sell them, but it also means that if there was to be some weird, like I can't produce stuff on the farm, or I decided I was moving and shifting stuff around, or you know what I mean, or like during winter, it means that I've always got like at least one tangible product, like the green beans, to sell or cook. And the hops and the grapes can both be turned into alcohol, so you've got like a couple of different strands of income. I can keep brewing over winter, which sometimes gets a bit scarce, but it's got a pretty solid balance, I think. It's not failed me yet in 5 years, so watch me say that, and like on Friday when we get to winter, it's like absolutely goes like tits up. The green beans can go out. And then we'll dunk you in there. Or maybe not. Oh, I was gonna go do the mahogany thing, wasn't I? Bastard! I think I need 5 more as well. Have I got time? No. No, I've decided I don't. I know I fully do. I fully have the time, but also getting to snuggle up with my husband Harvey, so choices. Oh, indeed it is. It is important to have a day off and relax. I've also decided I've spent a lot of time neglecting the social aspect of this game, like the aspect of like going out and making actual in-game friends. So I'm gonna attempt to do that a little bit more. I have quite a few. I'm like friends with some of like the ladies in that, because of course I am. But hi, buddy. I think I want to do more of the star events. Like I've been like aside from like Jodie and Kent, who I seem to have. Oh, I was incredibly lonely living above the clinic by myself. I'm much happier now. Above the clinic was super cute. I hate that he feels that way. The going in and seeing him playing with the radio is adorable. And I'll just dunk those in immediately. Harvey's such a sweetheart. I know he's like a very beige option. That was the criticism. Like me and Chris, when we were talking about it, he's like, you're either smashing Abigail or Sebastian. It's like, I know I have that kind of look, but sometimes I just want a moustache to laugh at. And a doctor to cuddle after I end up, fucking destroying myself 1,000,001 times in about 1,000,001 different settings in this game. I fear for that man. The amount of times I've had to rock up to the clinic and be like, hi honey, I've just died in the desert. Fancy some emergency surgery? No wonder the man keeps charging you. It's for emotional damages. Or it should be, at least. So yeah, so I think the first big, if we're gonna play Stardew on the regs, the first big Stardew goal is to revamp the farm. Because, ooh, is it bad? Ooh, is this not a good farm? Ooh, is this an insufficient layout? Ooh, is this unproductive? Ah, yeah, Dolly. First sheep that was ever cloned. Creamer. Shelly. Again. Those Nad. Shelly's a good name. I enjoy the name Shelly. I'm sorry if there are any Shellys out there who are offended at being compared to a sheep, but it is what it is. Days like these are nice actually because it kind of gives the time a bit, the grass a little bit of time to grow out. So I'll get a little bit. Obviously, it's gonna freeze over on like 15 days, and none of it's gonna matter anymore. But like, it's solid to have a bit of time. Oh no! I just put a fucking egg in the thing. I'm gonna have another chicken. Then we have to feed. Fuck's sake! I have to think of a name for it and everything. I never rabbit. It's bugs. Again, go with the theme of name them after characters because I'm unoriginal. Has there been any pumpkin development yet? No pumpkin development. Hey, there's been some pumpkin development. We love to see it. Just a different field, baby. Oh, nice. Good spread. I'm still... Do I have the crafting recipe for the hollow pumpkins? I hope I do, because, oh my god. Yeah, I do. Jack-o'-lanterns. Nice. I had loads and then I forgot that they rot and I put them out and didn't catch them in time, and I was fully devered because I've every year beforehand I've been pre-prepped with like pumpkins to like put out the next year, but I did not do that year. Hey, bok choy. So I'll probably double up on the pumpkins, so I've got this year's to go out like now, I guess, today. And then I've got ones to go out next year if I don't pick up the pumpkins in time. My sturgeon. I've got sturgeon in, and they're doing okay. Which they better fucking be considering I've put 2 diamonds into that pond. Fancy cheese. Yeah, that's about right. And keep as much as iridium as I can to like absolutely fucking pile driver Pierre into the floor when it comes to the market stall day. Because he deserves that. He deserves it. Quite frankly, he deserves nothing more than getting pile drivered into the floor for being just horrible, generally speaking. Okay. So I'll make my pumpkins. I feel like I might actually cut this stream short because we're at a decent place to do a run up to Christmas and plan. It's kind of the ideal is that at this point in winter I want to start planning like the next year in game. And it's also pretty late, and I think I like I said at the beginning of the stream, I was supposed to start streaming at like 3 and do Fable's anniversary because I thought it'd be an awesome game series to start with, and life decided to get in the way. But yeah, I think I might dunk all this stuff. We'll get some jack-o'-lanterns out because jack-o'-lanterns, and it's me. I'm a massive goth. I say it in the purple and blue sweater. And there we go, pop up. We'll get these bad boys out, get them decorated. We'll go put more stuff in Mummy's special ingredients basement. I'll go put out my crab pots tomorrow, I think. I might start properly doing crab potting. The annoying thing is you have to go out and rebait them every day. And I'm not always off the farm every day. Yeah, I think I might go start stocking up to bulk buy wheat from Marnie. Because I know full well my animals will starve if I don't. Which is a marginal inconvenience. Looking festive. So we'll put that in the cheese chest. So I got a little bit of bevy, and loads of cheese. Actually, no, because we need hardwood for the casks, and like I said, we're kind of running on fumes with the hardwood because I wanna get Willie's boat finished. So ideally speaking, we're trying to use as little hardwood as possible, but after the hardwood has been like used for the boat, the next port of call is getting as many casks as I can in that basement, and then maybe seeing if we can also rejostle or reorganize the barn. I'll probably end up making like a little tick list, and we'll get it fitted as like a widget on like that side of the stream, so we can have like the Stardew widget, and we can like maybe set like a plan for how far through this little X amount of step program is for the just improving my old farm before we kind of roll around into starting a new one, because we'll probably run this one concurrently with the one that me and Chris are playing, and like I said, we're both pedantic as all hell, so I guarantee the other farm will be neat. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Such a satisfying noise. Ooh. I fully can't remember how many. I know I've got everything else in for the Willie's boat. I fully cannot remember even vaguely how much hardwood I need. I think it's 180. If not, I will cry. Aside from that, oh, you sneaky git. Get here. Yes, this is a general stream update while we're doing the menial, boring stuff. Me and Chris will be setting up socials in maybe the next week or so. It'll be cool. We're starting to decide what our first big stream is. We're thinking maybe doing some Minecrafty stuff, because we're both nerds, like big nerds. In the same vein, we're both massive SWTOR fans. So we're thinking about starting like the two of us doing a SWTOR run. It's potentially, it'd be fun though. We're both massive Star Wars geeks, so doing anything Star Wars between the two of us. We're also massive like role-play RPG games, role-play nerds, so doing that sort of thing should be super fun. Fun for us, fun for people to watch, I guess. I'm starting Fable pretty soon on here, just Fable Anniversary, because Fable 2 and 3 are some of my favourite games ever, so I thought, you know what, let's play the first one as a communal experience. And then I'm perpetually trying to convince Chris to do things like maybe play Spiritfarer with us, which would be like a really cool addition to Cozy Streams. I know they've added a new ghost or two, so we're probably going to go do that with my old Spiritfarer save. So that'll probably be an addition if we have spare time on Friday. If not, inevitably we'll get around to it. Yeah, we're still kind of dicing around what content is going to end up on here, whether we, you know, we'll probably get a Twitter, whether we decide to do stuff on YouTube, whether we decide to edit stuff, whether stuff becomes platform exclusive. Like, it's all pretty dicey for us at the minute, but we're interested to see how far we can go. We're interested to see what we can do with stuff. Both of us are like little geeks about this kind of thing. We're having too much fun. So we're going to try and be a little bit funky with it. Kind of still getting at Willy Shack now. If I can't, I'm going to cry. I don't think I can I? F. Really, I hate it. Go back home. Scream into the abyss. Come back tomorrow morning. But yeah, we'll get it stuff dunked into. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns. I think we're gonna leave it there, knowing that we'll probably be able to do Willie's boat next Friday. Willie's boat, first port of call. Second port of call is just getting through to winter. Third port of call is starting to work out what the hell we do with the next farm layout and how we rejustle fields. Just so it's efficient to farm, efficient to get those dynamos in, and efficient to like buy seeds and that. I think that's the next big steps for this farm, which has had no major work done to it in I think maybe the past 2 years. Sans the big the barn swap or the coop swaps. So it's been pretty static. It'll be weird watching me have to like navigate it after we've changed like literally everything. But I can't wait. It'll be funny. Take the wine in, see if I can get some to halve my boy. He likes his vino. Likes his vino, this man. Where's he? There's he. There you go. Oh, it's for me. This is my favourite stuff. It's like you read my mind. No, my love. It's like I've lived with you for 3 years and had 2 children with you. That's what it's like. Sweet. Go to sleep for the night. Cool. So, like I said, I think we can leave it there because it's midnight. It's pretty late. Yeah, no, I think we can leave it there. My brain just says, oh, like in 10 minutes, it's going to be like an hour since you went and put in the egg tea request. But no, I think we can leave it there. Just so that we can kind of round it off somewhere where we know that stuff we're going to do. Like I said, the next time I'm doing this sort of thing is Friday. It would be awesome if people could join us then. We'll probably be cutting around from about 7 till about now, so it'll be a longer stream. We'll get more ground covered. We'll cover some Cozy Grove, and then we'll hop straight into improving the Stardew Valley farm and getting like Willie's boat done. So that seems to be the plan. Thank you very much if you did drop by. Thank you very much if you're watching this the VOD on Twitch now. Thank you very much if you've ended up watching this in any kind of chopped up capacity. We appreciate having you here. For a second stream, it's been sufficient, and we hope to catch you later, whether it's me, Chris, or the both of us being idiots together. Catch you later, guys.